Wir sind die Deutsch Amerikanische Freundschaft. Du bist schön. Und du bist jung. Du bist schön. Und du bist jung. Du bist stark. Du bist so stark. Tue, was du willst. Nimm dir, was du willst. Tue, was du willst. Nimm dir, was du willst. Denn du bist jung. Du bist so jung. Und du bist schön.
We formed DAF in Dusseldorf, in a bar, in a very, like in a punk Schuppen, in a punk, how I say, in a very kind of hut, in a punk hut, yeah. But we worked also with different musicians together, and we formed a band. But then, not a long time later, we were two again, like in the very beginning.
Tue, was du willst. Nimm dir, was du willst.
Because many time we split. For example, DAF, we split it already 3 times, and then we do different things. He's also doing DJ things. I even did DJing a few times, but not many times, because we do also solo works.
Yes.
We did a lot of solo works too,
Yes.
in the last years.
My policy is really to not control your public image, because it is a complete illusion that you could control it, and so that's for me a basic rule. Don't control your public image. It's impossible. Through your products and your art and what you're doing, it's much easier to control your public image than by being constantly online and putting your websites and respond and forbid this on Wikipedia. No, let the people say whatever they want. Everybody is free to say about me whatever they want. I don't really care. Don't control it.
Okay. The net goes automatically since many, many years. That's why we even found those, what I said, dead bodies, you know. You find even things, we find even really funny things about us we never saw. Oh, look at this, about DAF and this. People write about this. Or even people make things up in the net. There are thousands of things about DAF, there are thousands.
The concert tonight was Gothic Festival in Utrecht. Do you have any connection with Gothic people or the Gothic scene?
A lot of our followers are members of the Gothic scene. We have all sort of different scenes we attract, but the Gothic scene is a part of our audience. Yes.
I think it's an involvement from new wave, you might say.
Like the new romantic scene in the new wave. You know, the new romantics, they were very fantastic with colors and also very dream-oriented, kind of, and some of them also very black, you know, and things, and with long nails. And
but it is a new scene. I wouldn't say it is like descending from another scene. I think because it's a mix of the black scene, like we say, is a mix of different scenes, from people who like to go to techno parties or to fetish parties, or Gothic. I think it's the biggest scene besides hip hop. This black scene, if you call it like that. I feel connected to a lot of different musics, really, from disco to flamenco, really. I don't judge music by styles. Every style has few beautiful songs and a lot of crap, of course, yeah. But I like all sorts of music. I don't.
You have a Spanish background. Your father was an immigrant from Spain in Germany.
100% Spanish.
Do you use that music too in your own music? The Spanish influence?
Maybe, with the lyrics. Because through your years as a foreigner, you have a different feel towards the German language. And I like to work with German language. And maybe have a different approach than a German would have.
In the early 80s also synthesizers were available, like the Korg MS-10, MS-20. I think you were the first band who started to use the sequencer and the Korg.
We were the first actually to order them from Japan. When they come out, we got the information. They come out. You know, they were not even in Europe. Not even. Yeah, they came out. They were produced in Japan, and we ordered the whole. You know, we knew that they're coming. You know, a shipment also to Germany, like one ship. You know, with a load of it. You know, and we ordered a few of guys.
Very expensive at the time, or not?
No. Not the Korgs, no. That's why it made it possible for us. Before us, for example, electronic music was made by bands like Kraftwerk, or Tension 3 or Kraftwerk. They have like very rich guys, you know. They had like synthesizers for 200,000 Deutschmarks or 500,000 Deutschmarks. This was not our style. Okay. We did not have that money.
Really cheap compared
it was
to
1,000 marks. The Korgs.
That's reasonable.
So it was reasonable.
Available.
Yeah, we could do it, and so that's why we came into electronic music. And
the sequence sound is the DAF sound for now.
The sequence sound.
Is that you program a rhythm and then start drumming on it?
I do always first a loop. That's the start of every song from us, the loop. It's like a sequencer, you know, connected with the synthesizer. So it's a loop running. And I work on a loop sometimes even a whole day. I work sometimes a whole day for in the end for, you know, a loop repeats after, say, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, maybe sometimes even just 2 seconds. So I work sometimes on 2 seconds, sometimes even 2 days.
What was in your mind when you made the song Dans den Mussolini?
It was nice to attack a few monuments, negative and positive monuments, like Hitler and Jesus Christ. And we know it was a provoking song, because at that time it was even more forbidden than it is still to speak about these things in German not to even mention the name together with Jesus Christ. And
What are your future plans for separately as individuals, but also with DAF?
We have always different plans. Okay, with DAF we do DAF. You know, we have at the moment it feels quite good to do DAF, and we just finished a new DAF single. That's new, for example, for DAF.
recording now.
Yeah, we just finished a new single.
It's a limited edition. It's like we only do 2010 copies.
Okay. So hard to get.
Hard to get? Hard to get, probably, yeah.
Tracks in the air. Big time hit on. Mussolini. Shots at Mussolini. To Mussolini. Gets it out of it.